Here's a recap in case you're still catching up with this exploding story. The big revelations in this conversion syndicate so far. Revelation number 1, vulnerable groups were targeted. Revelation number 2, the accused tried to instill hatred in people against their previous religions. And when we say vulnerable persons, we're talking about speech and hearing impaired persons and minors. Victims were lured with promises of jobs. Revelation number 4, girls from poor backgrounds were forced to apparently accept Islam according to the UPATS. Revelation number 5, the accused received funds from across the world. All this is in the realm of allegation leveled by the UPATS as part of this case. Two people have been booked. More arrests are going to be made, but the tentacles of this operation involving thousands of people possibly already converted. Who knows how long it's been going on for. There is an old video of Umar Gautam, the principal accused, boasting about converting people a few years ago. So one can only speculate on the actual scale and size of this operation so far. Joining me on News Track tonight, Sanju Verma, spokesperson of the BJP, Juhie Singh, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and Taslim Ahmed Rahmani, president of the Muslim Political Council of India. In a moment, we'll also be joined by Rajiv Yadav, who's the father of a young boy who was one of the people who was converted. Juhie Singh, I'd like to start with you. Your party has been saying that you've called into question the fact that this entire case has only emerged now. You've pointed a finger at the Yogi Adityanath government and accused it of not acting on this case all these years and only doing so right before the UP election. So you think there is a political conspiracy at play in the revelation of this syndicate, Juhie Singh?
No, Shiv, we think there is a political inefficiency and a complete injustice to the people who were taken advantage of in such a way. This individual, as you've seen the timeline, converted to Islam. Then there was a social welfare department person who was providing him with lists, and he's taken advantage of the really especially abled people. So the Samajwadi Party would like to know, and you've talked of certain money coming into their account from outside. That's really serious. FCRA is the law. Exemptions are granted by a centrally controlled department. The ATS has arrested. The Samajwadi Party would like this case to be taken to the logical conclusion as soon as possible, because for us it's not just a it's actually not a political thing.
Okay.
It's the accused is in custody and take action.
Just
yes.
one clarification, Juhie ji. Are you saying that this was an inefficiency of the Yogi government? Or are you saying that they deliberately did not act on it? Because there are some leaders from your side who've been saying that this was timed before the UP election. Are you saying that it is like a deliberately done for some kind of political benefit before the UP elections? There's a difference between inefficiency and politics.
The questions are raised because the UP police is, let's say, digitalized. The chief minister claims, although he's in absentia, and UP most of the time claims to know everything. So, of course, the political parties, or let's say even the individuals belonging to UP, will raise questions. Did you allow this to happen? Did you allow this entire racket to take such a shape? And then raise it. So these are questions the government has to answer.
Sanju Verma, this is a pretty grave